I can bet my life on it. This guy ends up doing it again.
Protect your children. That's the message from victims of a convicted serial rapist. They've received a letter saying that he could be released. And they told 10 News anchor Brian Schlonsky they still believe he's as dangerous as they come more than 30 years later.
Half a dozen crimes and they all stand out. Lewd acts with a child, rape by force, and kidnapping. Alan Earl James, arrested in the 80s, victims say a serial rapist and classified a sexually violent predator. He left prison for a mental hospital in 1999. End of story, until victims received this letter from the San Diego District Attorney.
I was in shock. When I read it, I was just flooded with anger.
Leanne asked we not use her last name, one of James's victims. She says she had worked to forget about the man who caused her family so much trauma more than 30 years ago.
It traumatizes you over again.
That's because in the letter, a shocking revelation for victims to read. A judge recommending that James be released from the state hospital and into the community. Leanne's brother, also a victim, couldn't believe it.
I can bet my life on it. This guy ends up doing it again.
Robert says his family lived on Pigeon Street in Encanto back then. James, a cousin.
It's sneaky, especially with kids.
Robert was just 5 years old the first time it happened. He says no way is James fit for release.
I'm more concerned about, kids now. Because this guy is a predator.
But according to the DA's letter, the hospital, the medical examiner, and an unnamed San Diego judge don't agree. We asked the DA for more information, and we're told they're working on providing it to us. For now, at least 2 of James's victims with this warning.
Be aware. Stay away from him.
He is dangerous.
Brian Schlonsky, 10 News.
The DA's letter states that James has a court date on December 3rd, and that's prior to an official hearing on where he could be placed if released. Victims tell 10 News they will be there to fight this every step of the way.